with 2 days to go before the Summit of the Americas. The international campaign against Washington's decree on Venezuela continues to gather steam. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro says over 9 million signatures have been gathered in Venezuela alone. The petition demands that U.S. President Barack Obama revoke his presidential order that declares Venezuela a threat to U.S. national security. It's seen by millions as a blatant aggression against Venezuela, the decree. The signatures will be presented at the summit in Panama on Friday.
At noon today, we have arrived at 9,182,432 commitments willingly signed by the men and women of Venezuela. 9,182,000 at noon today. We are heading towards 10 million, and as I have said, even more. The right-wing empire is out of date. No government in this world, not the United States nor any other, can attempt to rule over the globe by decree, stating that a country is a threat and applying sanctions outside of their territory. The United States cannot do this.
And during a conference call with journalists, White House senior advisor Ben Rhodes backtracked on Obama's original decree. He said, quote, "The United States does not believe that Venezuela poses a threat to U.S. national security." He says that the language in the executive order originated from a template that Washington uses to authorize the implementation of sanctions on any given country. Also, Obama's chief advisor for Latin America, Ricardo Zuniga, says that, quote, "Washington doesn't have any hostile designs on Venezuela." And many see the White House's backtrack as a maneuver designed to lower tensions before the Summit of the Americas. Venezuelan Foreign Minister Delcy Rodriguez says that the Obama administration's new stance is a result of the international solidarity that has grown in support of Venezuela.
They have said that Venezuela is not a threat to the national security of the United States, that this is about language. But I want to call attention to the fact that Venezuela has had unanimous support in the face of this imperialist arrogance from around the world and from regional alliances such as CELAC, ALBA, UNASUR, the Non-Aligned Movement, the G77 plus China. This unanimous support from social movements around the world who have added their signatures has caused quite a stir.
And as we near the Summit of the Americas, the international support for Venezuela continues to grow. Activists around the Americas have been attending events rejecting Washington's renewed aggression. In Ecuador, more than 21,000 signatures have been gathered, while thousands more have been collected in Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador.
What we are saying is that if you attack Venezuela's sovereignty or liberty, then you are attacking all of Latin America. Very far from being a threat, Venezuela represents hope for a different model, and it should be left alone to create its own path.